So this is where I went at the end of July this year. But first, I had to go to this wedding by Cheyenne, which is by this lake at Kurt Gowdy State Park, and end up here at Yellowstone National Park, where I spent the first night here, waking up to a perfect sunrise to spend 80 hours in Wyoming on purpose riding on a giant magma plume. Yay! Okay, so this is Crystal Lake. It's not the same as the other lake over there where the Kurt Gowdy Amphitheater is. This one's much bigger. A lot of people out boating. I guess you can rent kayaks and stuff here. Not supposed to swim, but the water's not that cold, and I've seen people swimming. And I just walked across this little guy to get this little sand spit island. And I lost my shoe in there, but I got it back. God, it's good to be back in the mountains. Well, hi everybody. I'm here at the original Roosevelt Arch over here in Gardiner, Montana. This place is mind-blowing. Camped way up there. I'll show you a better picture of it here in a minute. But this words do not describe this. By the way, this town is awesome. This is the original entrance. Now they got a centering over there. But thought I'd shoot some video here at the original arch, because it is pretty cool. And of course, you've all seen my rig with the camper that I built. Mom, you would have just loved this to death. You're here with me. I guess these rocks have been here about 15 years. They built this little entry. Oh man. Oh, okay. Created by an act of March 1st, 1872, so I guess this is more than 150 years old. My bad. I guess I can't count. Gardenia River's down there. You guys, you gotta come. I got something a little crazy to say, but it's the truth. Town's all down there. There's snow on the mountaintops over there. That camper is the rig that I built. Used to be a cattle chute and then a cattle trailer. And I put a clamshell rooftop tent on it. Pretty awesome. There's my awesome 4x4. I used to have the tent up there, but the wind resistance just blew me all over the road. Built these steps, you flip them down. I'll show them to you when I set up camp. Put that license plate up there because it was not visible, and I put a light up there. And I built all this, and I put those. That is not a real license plate, but it still looks cool. So this was just sitting in a field, layered in 1,000 miles of rust. It was hard to make it, but worth it. Tough off-road trailer. I can take it anywhere I want. So, I'll get back to you. So this is the placard at the beginning of the Mammoth Hot Springs terraces. Pretty awesome. Nice ranger, and look at that. Whatever that is. Hi. Dangerous ground. Well, yeah, of course. What's that called?
That is called Liberty Cap.
Liberty Cap. Like a mushroom.
It looks a little bit like that.
I love it. Yeah, cap mushroom. Awesome. Place is incredible, you guys. So let's get to walking. Yeehaw. Look at this, you guys. It's like something out of a storybook. You can definitely smell the sulfur. I don't know why people say sulfur smells like, you know, it doesn't. It smells like sulfur. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. This reminds me of a video game. Yeah, just Devil's Thumb. Again with the brimstone and the devil. What is this obsession? Sorry. Look at this. With the sun right at that angle. The crystal in the water. Right over there. And here. It's not in our wildest crafting could we build something this perfect. Unless we had a few million years to, get it done. So, thermophiles live in here because it's hot, and even in the winter, as you can see in that picture, they're still here. Oh. A palette. I see it, I get it. God's in heaven. Alright, we're gonna walk these little step pools a minute ago. Well, there were a lot of people in front. But, again, the haze with the wildfires, but still, it doesn't take away from this. I'm going to say it, what I said earlier. Yellowstone National Park area. I can't believe that me, the Colorado lover, I'm sorry, Yellowstone National Park area blows away the entire state. This is... I ran out of no ways and wows and oh my god and what the hells yesterday just driving to get to the campsite.
That's the thumb right there coming up out of the ground.
Right now I'm humble. Much more to see today. But listen. Oh. Wow. The volcanic water is so happy. And the palettes, just like that's called. Oh, I have to go over the bridge. The earth gives. The earth gives. And it's passing right underneath my feet. But this is nothing compared with what we're going to see today, people. Alright, let's move. And I'm moving on. And it was hard to get into that parking spot. It was hard getting out. I know why they have the obsession with the whole sulfur and devils thing. They think it's hell, whatever. How offensive to, Pele and Gaia. That, it's because of places like this where it's so completely crowded. Hell is other people. The old saying. It's true. But most people are really sweet. But some people, they don't leave their aggressive personalities at home when they come to church or here, my church. Nope. They're still buttheads. Bye. It really pisses me off. I told you. They're the same as they always are. Trash. Here. Really? Do I come to your church and throw trash everywhere? Of course, the ants are not happy. Who does that, though? My God. What I did is I took a Walmart bag, dumped some junk out of it, put all that in there with the ants, tied it up, put it on those nuts and strung it like that, where the ants can't get out and get into my stuff, but I can throw that away when I reach a bear-proof container. While I'm walking, I discovered something. So you got your lovely hiking pole that really helps, and you're walking on boardwalks like this. And once in a while, randomly, it sticks right in between. You walk back, it jerks you. Yeah, be aware of that. Also, look down here. Good on you, National Park Service. See these screws with the hex? And I know the way that these are threaded because this is what we built our bridge out of. It's not even close. These beat everything else all to heck. So good on you. Oh my God. Not just the sulfur, but the air coming off of this, the breeze. It's almost otherworldly. I don't have any words. Look at this. Some critter, probably a moose, made those prints. Or elk, right through there. They don't obey walkway signs. Oh my God. I don't know what to say.
What else are we gonna see?
I'm in love, I know that. Okay. I just fell even more in love. This is called Dryad Spring right there. This place is ASMR without the ASMR. Guys, look at that fall. Oh, I should have been faster with my buttons. I had to show you this. This is called Nymph Lake. See, all over the place, you're going along, and all of a sudden there's cute little lakes like this. Oh, there's steam coming up out of them, and bubbles everywhere. It's just fairy creature's paradise. Except for all the traffic, of which I'm part of. But anyway. I bet that water is really hot. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say how the temperature.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Looking at it, I'm going to guess 135 or maybe 55, 60, 50, what is that, 55 Celsius, something like that. Yeah. My God. I learned a long time ago, when you're on these walks, if there's a bench, it's there for a reason. Sit down. But this is, wow. I know you guys are getting so tired of hearing me say wow. But there's a lack of words. This is Steamboat Geyser, guys. Got wind coming, blowing that way instead of that in our face. This thing ever goes off when you're standing here, you have to run for it. Otherwise, you get drenched in really boiling hot water standing here. Supposedly, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. If it goes off when you're here, we've got, look at all these colors. Wow. Steamboat Geyser. Well, you're special. Here's the, it's unpredictable. 2 to 3 times the average height of Old Faithful. 300 feet up in the air. With the wind blowing that way, maybe we wouldn't get drenched so bad. Eruptions go between a week and 50 years for the really big eruptions. Guys, I like the bubbly. Look at the bubbly. It bubbles. Bubble, bubble. Toil and trouble. Sister in spring. This is Veteran Geyser, guys. Look at this field. And it's going off. Oh, wow. Hi, beautiful. You can hear. Oh, I'm getting splashed. I'm getting splashed. Listen. Oh, you guys. This alone was worth a lot. Well, all of it was. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you, Pele. To say, before I move on, Veteran Geyser, I'm a veteran. To all the other veterans, welcome to Veteran Geyser. Never dying, always watchful. That's us. Ha ha ha. to all of you. My family, my friends, and those I don't know. I owe you. That was Veteran Geyser, and here's the Corporal Geyser. Listen. The bubbly. So, it makes good bubbles. We are walking across Tantalus Creek. Tantalus Creek, what a perfect name. Steam, there, everywhere. Wow. They should have just sent that guy from that Pirates of the Caribbean movie here. More steam, here you go. It's called Palpitator Spring because it palpitates. Like my heart today, palpitations. No, not really. Oh, look at this one over here. What is this? Fearless Geyser. It's not afraid to bubble. It says, these are my bubbles, and I will bubble if I wanna.
Please charge it in time.
It does go in cycles. Look at the bubbles. The Monarch Geyser.
Please charge it in time.
And when it went off, it left a big crater, see? And it's still bubbling. We love you, Bubbles. My Bubbles. Minute Geyser. And it is amazing. But it used to erupt from over there every 60 seconds, 50 feet high. But people chucked a bunch of rocks in there, right over there, and blocked it. So now, it just does this.
Please charge it in time.
Don't throw things in geysers, people. And don't throw marshmallows on the volcanoes. Although, I mean, roasting is okay, but not that way. It's disrespectful. Forgotten Fumarole.
Please charge it in time.
Forgotten Fumarole, but I guarantee you that is a deep hole. Look at that steam. Mommy, I love you. Okay, I just want to say a couple of things now that my camera is charged up a little bit. First off, every ounce of you on this road would think that's down. It isn't. If you have any questions, look at the way the river flows. That's down. And this is a fly fishing spot, but look at the falls. I mean, this is the Gibbon River. I've crossed it so many times today and yesterday. It's gorgeous and full of fish, but yeah, if you're confused by when you think you're going down, you're not. Look at the river. Second, I want to talk about hiking poles. Hiking poles are amazing. I have two with me. I only use one, but I want to give you a little rhyme about those hiking poles. And here we go. If your legs are done, then you use one. If your legs are goo, then grab on two. There you go. Now you know. Third, and most importantly of all, you know, when it comes to wind goddesses, water goddesses, definitely the earth, volcanoes. You know how every person has their own distinct... Oh, that sign just blew over. Has their own distinct smell. The volcano here doesn't smell like the volcanoes of Hawaii. They just don't. It's not the same smell. They're probably different entities. And I know they're different lava bubbles. So, yeah. Don't just think they're all the same, because they're not. Different powerful entities, I think. So, yep. That's my 2 cents worth. There's Pele, and then there's this one, and I don't know her name, but she's got my interest. I love her. Okay. That's my rants on hiking poles and lava goddesses and how to watch the river to know when you're going up or downstream. Okay. But this guy right here, hey buddy, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's cool. Neat dude. Okay. Oh, there's another one right there. Hey. I think that one's younger. Hey, Bubby! Jesus, it's bigger than the buffalo you see on the ranches. Wow. Okay, I guess there is a difference, even though there isn't, but there is. Pretty sweet. So, as you can see, to even things up when I get out of my tent, traction boards have more than one use. You can set them down and step on them there. And I've also got one underneath the stairs to level it, because they ended up putting me in a tiny site and I had to innovate. So those are the stairs I built. That's my clamshell rooftop tent. It all lights up. It's great. I mean, you know, inside I have everything. I never get cold in there. Well, guys, I was on my way to Old Faithful. It's Tuesday morning, and I had to stop here. This is just insane. I'm at one of the divide crossings up here, and this is called Isa Lake. Look at this. This empties backwards both ways. This is so weird. But what's really, really cool is, alone of all the lakes and things I've seen so far, and the Earth-size freaking Yellowstone Lake, look at this thing. It's covered in these lilies and flowers. Here, and over here, and on the other side of that bridge. Hi. So look at this. I mean, this is something you're never going to see along with all the other things. You know, officially, Yellowstone is now, even with the big island of Hawaii, of places to go and disappear for a week so you don't go insane. Oh my God, that one's almost looked like it was flying. Fairies come here at night, that's for sure. So many things. And, you know, better watch where I'm walking. You could come to Yellowstone for 6 months and not see it all. Oh, hello, pretty flowers. Oh, the little water bugs on top. Dragonflies. Hi, little dragonfly. How you doing? Oh. Can I touch your water? Is that okay? I just want to touch it. There. Oh, it's not even that cold. What a day. Here I am walking out to Old Faithful. It should be going off in about 20 to 25, maybe 30 minutes, whatever. I had to get the obligatory t-shirt. A really cool one. It says Mountain Girl on it. That's me. And the bison drop was pretty darn good. Guys, y'all come. It's worth it. Oh, here she goes. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Vegas can't do fountains like this. Oh, my. You can hear it. Oh. Listen. Escuche. Oh. Listen to her.
C'est quoi, maman? Même pas mal.
Now that's a hot bath. She's special. That's why they built this place. A temple to the main deity all around us. And I am here with everyone else. So I can't say a word. Nor do I want to. I'm just enjoying.
Pas tout de suite, on regarde d'abord ça parce que ça va pas durer longtemps.
I didn't know it went on this long. At one point, that was pretty darn high. That had to be 100 feet at its height. Now it's like 30, 40. Oh, the steam just forms shapes as it goes. It's like it's dancing.
On voit même plus comme ça pousse tête. La fumée elle va comme ça, du coup on voit même plus le pchi. Alors un petit
And that's what I'm doing here at Yellowstone, letting off some steam. How to make that into a shirt. She is still going. Like a diesel. When she gets started, she does not want to quit. I think she's getting close to being done. Take a bow. I don't know your name. Thank you. This is mwah. But anyway, this is just at the parking lot. Look at this beautiful pool. This emerald thing. Heading down to the river there. This should be quite a treat. By the way, Old Faithful was everything they said. Yes, it was worth it. It was worth it. Oh my. Okay, so this has got to be better than way up there, because they may see the whole thing in one quick glance. But I'm down here with it. Look at all these colors. Do you guys see this? Just look at all those colors. Okay, this was worth the walk. This is amazing. I know you're so sick of hearing me say that. But come on. How can you not be awed by that? And remember the hiking pole statement. If your legs are done, you still have one. If your legs are goo, then you need two. Well, I'm going to start back down because I got a lot more to see and I'm running out of daylight. It's only 2 o'clock, but I got so many places to go. I'd like to go where they are. Oh my God. So these are the falls that come down from the Grand Prismatic Spring area. Listen. Look at that. My God. Well, I'm so glad I left the trailer at camp. I wouldn't be able to do this. And that walk just takes you back over to bathe in that mist, which I might do real quick. But I had to show you this. I'm gonna go get bathed in steam. This is wild, and we got some weather moving in too. But I'm going. This is just too once in a lifetime. Okay, so this is the Meyer Geyser Basin. I was over on the other side of it. Back over here. Now I'm here. And I'm gonna walk over and get bathed in this stuff. Wild. Wild, wild. Look at this, guys. My car's over back on the other side of that. Oh my God. I didn't even know about it. Wow. I just talked about how tired I was. And then I decided to go on another mile hike. But George have to do it. Oh, a couple of people lost their hats. That's why I used a leather string, threaded a bolo tie through it, and it holds it on in any weather. I'm clean. I feel cleansed. Okay. Thank you, Goddess of Yellowstone. Thank you. I needed that. Thank you so much. I owe you. Look at this. It's turquoise. And I meant what I said. The population here running around seeing these sites in the park is representative of world population. With Americans, about where you'd expect them to be. They know where their bread's buttered, the world does. Like I said, they can't help it, and neither can I. Not when you see this. Here we go. So take a look at this little thing here, and it says this thing used to go up 50 to 300 foot high. It made this big crater, and then in 1985, it did it again in major eruptions. Hopefully not today, though. Not while I'm standing here. But it could. And that's the Grand Prismatic Spring over there, of which I was on the other side, just below those people at the overlook. That was a much longer hike than this. This is only a mile round trip. That's more. Oh, Excelsior, kablooey. Not to today, though. But you know what? I'm going to quit saying that. I don't want to make anybody mad. Over here. Oh, wow, you guys, check it out. So incredible. Now that's blue. That's TARDIS blue. And a bunch of other colors. This is looking at it from the other side, kind of. I take my hat off, but it's raining. Oh, you guys. New desktop. This has got to go on. I mean, it's like being on another planet. Well, this is young Earth planet. This planet. From a long time ago. Like an old picture. Oh my God. Those are footprints. Some critter walked across there. Oh, the poor thing. So they just said that water right there is 160 to 170 degrees. 160 to 170. Wow. Look at all this. This is amazing. Of course, yes, it's totally tired of hearing me say that word. But, I mean, come on. I'm on young Earth. You're looking at Earth with a pacifier and diapers. Right here. Earth wasn't even hardly a toddler. Well, okay, a toddler, yes, but that's it. By the way over there, that's a much harder hike than this. Look, these bacteria have built up these layers. Look at the ridge, like a continental shelf right there. See that? And yes, it is warm. It is cold and rainy outside of the steam cloud, but not here. Just saw, it's named Opal Pool, and I see why. This is not fake opal made in some factory. This is made by her. By the way, I've seen at least a dozen hats. People wear straps. And this little pool-shaped one is called turquoise pool. You can see why pool, because it's shaped like a pool. See how it's come up and come down over the years? More hats! Guys, come on with the hats. Oh, I love turquoise. Look at the bubbles. Come on, come back with the bubbles. You can see them right there. They're going off in there. Oh my God, underwater dissipating bubbles. What the hell? Oh! Hello! How you doing? Thank you. It's called White Dome Geyser. You can still see some steam coming off of it. It's going off. Oh my God. It just said slow steam build. It didn't say it did this. So this is Firehole Lake. This big lake over here, bigger. And look at these little guys on the other side, just constantly bubbling. They're so cute. Wow. Go ahead and just show that indeed I did see Biscuit Basin. No, you can't go in there. They don't want you stopping, although these guys up here are doing it. Over there is where it blew up a week ago, and all those people went running. And blah 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 and all that fun stuff. You guys, before I sign off for a while tonight, I'm so tired. I gotta show you. So I'm close to West Thumb, like 5-10 miles east of there, on my way back to the campsite at Bridge Bay. Listen to this. This lake is huge and beautiful. It's the largest freshwater lake above 7,000 feet in the Western Hemisphere, I believe. It's really, really insane how long it goes and how wide it is. It gets much wider up there. It's like an inland sea. You can't see the other side. It's just wow. Anyway, had to share. Okay, guys, look at this big bull elk. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, is that good? Nom 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 nom. Right here at the campsite. 100 feet. That's close enough. He's so pretty. Look at him. Aww. See, I'm eating over here and he's eating over there. Yeah. I hope that's good. He must be. Yeah. God, he's got all the points. What a beautiful, precious thing. And they're all over the place, all through here. You know, there are so many animals of all the majestic descriptions still here. Not because, oh, he alerted to something. Not because of the lack of people. There's just as many people. Hell, there's probably more people. Oh, please don't harass that baby boy. Here, now you can really see him. Hey, buddy. It's because we're not allowed to act like assholes and hurt them and take their land and build houses and fences and shoot them and all the horrible things we do. That's why there's so many. It's not the people. It's what the people aren't allowed to do here. Domesticated animals is different. But if we want the wild animals back, we need to let them have places to live. Not shoot them, not harass them. Don't feed them. You're not allowed to feed them here. Nothing. Just leave their precious babies alone. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, he's at least a 14-pointer. Maybe 16. Yeah, it seems a good boy. So I have a sad story to tell. Just now, a federal park ranger had to come and shoot that big, beautiful baby, but with beanbags. Didn't hurt him. Well, probably bruised him, but scare him away because some idiots over there were driving right there trying to feed him out of a car. So camp people saw it and they knew which one it was because he's tagged, and the rangers came, a couple of them, and it only took one shot and he took off running. But he was fine just like he was. He wasn't hurting anything. What I said earlier is true. If we want these animals, we need to quit acting like us. Leave them alone. Give them space. Don't fence them. And don't feed them through car windows. And then make the poor little guy get shot by a beanbag. Anyway, those nice park rangers told me that the best way out of here is to go east instead of back south through Teton and all that other crap I had to get through to get up here. So I'm going to follow their advice in the morning and head to probably Cody and head on from there. So we'll see how that goes. I will see you in the morning. I'm going to finish making my dinner in a minute and chill out. It is a beautiful night. Guys, I'm 20-something miles. No, it's like 18 miles from the east entrance, southeast entrance. The lake goes on forever. I had to stop. We had a storm last night, but woke up to this. Of course, you see some geothermals right over there. They're all over that border there. You can see them on that side. Fishing bridge is just a few miles that way. Look at that. You can smell everything. I feel cleansed. So I don't want to leave. I'm in love with this place. Different than the Big Island, but still just as much in love. You could stay here for your whole life, not just 6 months, and never see it all. Well, good morning, little ones out there playing. Yeah. I just had to share this with you. The moon and the stars was just incredible, waking up this morning through the mist. No way to explain. Open your hearts. Open your hearts. It's all here. Leave whatever pain you brought with you. Look at the earth. Look at her. She can take it. She birthed us. She takes care of us. Listen. Nothing.